What can we learn from ancient civilizations like the Egyptians, Romans, or Mayans? How do these civilizations continue to influence us?
Looking back at ancient civilizations like the Egyptians, Romans, and Mayans, it's wild to think about what they achieved and how it still touches our lives. Let's chat about two big things we've picked up from them: building stuff and stargazing. First off, the building skills of these old cultures were next level, like the Egyptians and their pyramids, right? Standing in front of the Great Pyramid for the first time, I was totally blown away. How did they get those massive stones to fit so perfectly without any of the gadgets we have today? It's crazy to think that these ancient techniques helped pave the way for the massive buildings and bridges we see now. And then, there's the Mayans with their stars. Visiting Chichen Itza, I learned about their calendar and how they could predict solar eclipses ages ago. Seeing the Kukulkan Pyramid and hearing how it lines up with the sun on certain days was mind-blowing. It's like they were ancient astronomers without even having telescopes. These old civilizations were super smart. They built incredible things and knew so much about the stars, teaching us to keep pushing the limits of what we know and can do. Every skyscraper and every time we look up at the night sky, it's like we're following in their footsteps. It's pretty awesome when you think about it.
How do freedom and responsibility relate to each other? Can you be free if you're responsible for others?
Freedom and responsibility are closely connected, and understanding this relationship is really interesting. Being free while also being responsible for others is possible, but it's all about finding a good balance. Freedom means having the choice to do what you want, but it also means you have to deal with the outcomes of those choices. For example, choosing to relax instead of studying for an exam gives you freedom, but if your grades drop, you have to accept that result. This experience taught me that with freedom comes the need to take responsibility for what happens next. On the other hand, looking after someone else might seem like it limits your freedom because it takes time and effort. However, from my experience, helping someone at work or taking care of a family member has made my life richer. It has given me a sense of purpose and happiness that is very rewarding. This shows that being responsible for others can actually make you feel more free because it adds meaning to your life.
How does music enhance the emotional impact of a film? What are examples where the music in a movie played a key role in the movie's success?
I think most people would agree watching a movie with the sound off, even if you have captions that give the dialogue, just isn't the same. Music serves as the invisible hand guiding viewers' emotions, whether heightening suspense or deepening romance. In Jaws, John Williams' ominous score with its iconic eerie rhythm elicits fear long before the shark's arrival. Similarly, James Horner's emotive soundtrack, epitomized by My Heart Will Go On in Titanic, immerses audiences in the film's poignant love story. Beyond mere accompaniment, music becomes a character in its own right, shaping the narrative's emotional landscape and leaving an indelible mark on viewers. These examples underscore the transformative power of music in cinema, solidifying its status as an integral component of a movie's success.